Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Gators will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Thompson wants to throw. Finds his man down the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll give it to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Still on his feet at the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. He's got it. They get him down with this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Number 49, set to kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
The return is brought down at the 23.
So the Florida Gators offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
They're trying to get to it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Abrams. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Gets it out quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Daniels. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, going up top. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to get to it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida! Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Tulane 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. This drive will open from the 15. He'll start this drive firing. Gets open down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Pulls it in, it's Preston. Tackled immediately after the catch. A third down drive for the offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Preston. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They're about to run a dirty half dozen plays on this drive. On second down, looking to throw. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Thompson to throw. Snags it over the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. Trying to run it in. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Shadow of the goalpost looming, 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. Using his legs, it's Daniels. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Oh, what a move to get room. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Wilson. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. He's looking to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Gators will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Daniels. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll immediately call timeout. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Wilson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Gators line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this 1st punt to pin him deep. 1st boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point for the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is great.
He's off to the races. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking for a crease, it's Daniels. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 1 more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. About to start here in the 2nd half, Tulane will kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They start this 3rd quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the 1st half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Makes the grab down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Single back formation, and they give it to it. At the 40, there he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. They want to just keep throwing it. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in. It's huge. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
At the 26-yard line. Now,
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified. There's a live football. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did, and I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hughes. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They'll leave it with him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick completion to the right. Bulldozes him. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They're bringing heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Thompson wants to throw. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in second and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
Quickly complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They'll send out the kicker here. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be caked from 21 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Touchdown, Tulane! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. That should move them closer to this elusive second win of the year as they build this fourth quarter lead.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks their last game out, but they feel like they left a bunch more out on the field. They wanted to try to get to the quarterback in this game. That was finally the first time they registered a sack so far here. Curious to see how this pass rush looks the rest of the way.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out. As this
fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can lead. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. To throw, it's Lagway. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Got a man. It's Wilson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. The play action fake. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
That play could not have happened at a better time if you're this defense. You're trailing by 1 possession. You need to find a way to steal it, and they get the interception. Here we go. An opportunity now to at least go down and tie the game.
Going to the running game. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Gators are in the red zone. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. On the run, it's Hughes. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new